This is a seasoned story of a deer I call wraparound. When I first started Field to Food, I gave myself a few rules as a content creator. One being, not everyone will care about your truth, but everyone will care about your lie. So to tell the whole truth about wraparound, we need to start in August. Our first photos of this deer came in late summer of 2024. When I first saw him, I immediately put him on the hit list. His rack was tight and the main beams almost touched, giving him the nickname Wraparound. Honestly, I wanted him out of there. I did not want those genes in the deer herd. My brother, however, wanted him as he felt the rack was cool and would have been proud to hang him on the wall. Two brothers, two opinions, one equal result. As it went, my brother filled his buck tag in early November on a nice public land buck. Now, Wraparound's fate was up to me. It was a hard choice, as I was chasing other great deer in southern Ohio. I had even passed Wraparound earlier this season. But with rutcation at its end, a decision had to be made. That was truth one. Truth two is that back in October, my wife and I were out on a bow hunt. She was sitting a blind by herself when she shot a buck. The hit was marginal. It was not the first time this had happened. She recovered the deer, but we decided that until she was able to better understand and control the emotions while shooting a deer, that it was time to find something different. So, we bought a crossbow. Now, I honestly could not tell you if my dad first put a bow or a pencil in my hand as a kid. I've been a compound hunter my whole life, ever since I can remember. Despite the history with the compound, I honestly don't feel an allegiance to it. I'm an opportunistic hunter, always have been. Curiosity took a hold, and one morning, I grabbed my wife's new crossbow. And that morning, November 20th, is when Wraparound and I met again. to say right now. I'm flabbergasted. That was wraparound. I passed him a couple weeks ago. I don't love that shot. I'm gonna have to watch that back real quick. Okay, got myself a little bit more together now. I just went and looked for first blood at about 80 yards. There's a little bit. I saw a deer run out in the field. I don't know if that was him or not. So just given the weather conditions and whatnot, I'm gonna stay put for a little bit. My brother's gonna come help me track, hopefully help me drag. And then I've never shot a deer with a crossbow before. But I know I passed that deer a couple weeks ago. But on the ground, my last day of hunt vacation, I'm okay with how this is going. I like that deer. I personally said he was a call buck when we first got photos of him. My brother said he would smoke him and be happy with it. So either way, that deer didn't have much of a chance this year. But seeing how the rut kind of went for me, and with gun season coming up, I figured now's a good time to get it done. I don't know how I feel about the crossbow, to be completely honest. I'm not the purest archer. I'm an opportunistic deer hunter. And if being on the ground with the crossbow, with the deer at 15 yards, if that is how my season's gonna go, no complaints here. About an hour later, backup arrives. My brother's here to help track. The dog's just here to wag his tail. I was right here. Alright. Hiding behind the camera. That's the only thing that I had between me and the deer. Great cover. And he was... Settle. I like it. See that that maple right there? Yeah. He was probably about 3 yards inside of that.
Okay. I think I can see where he turned.
Yeah. Here, I'll get the shot out for you.
Quarter and two, right in the top of that shoulder there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I think you got into some plumbing at the very least. It might only be single lung, or very front of his right, back of the left. You said your arrow's still in him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he have any idea you were here?
Not at 15 yards on the ground for some reason. He had no clue. The wind's out of the east right now, but when he came in,
Yeah.
it was pretty much still. There wasn't anything going on.
Gotcha.
Which he ran that way. If we need to wait, if we don't find good blood, if we need to wait so we don't bump him, the wind's going to switch out of the west hard later.
Yeah. Hard, like 40 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour gusts.
Yeah.
Alright. It's bright, it's thin, not dark, which is good. These bubbles.
Got good spray all the way through, right up in here too.
Yeah. There's a good amount of blood in here. Do you have any on that side of you, or is it just coming out this side?
Just your side.
It's starting to spray out.
Oh yeah, it is.
Bubbles in that.
Big spray right here. Whole bunch right here.
Come out or go down?
Yeah, he popped out. And you can follow his tracks right here. Oh yeah.
Don't move. He's bedded right here. 80 yards.
Is he?
Yep. How well does that camera zoom?
Doesn't. Oh, yep, I see him.
Yep. We need back out here.
Yep.
Hey, do we know where he's at?
Yeah.
He's bleeding good.
Here, I'll trade you. I don't think I can get in there and get another shot on him.
No, not. It'd be different if he didn't know we were here.
Yeah,
he knows we're here.
Yeah.
We just need to give him time.
Yeah, let's just in case our wind swirls and stuff.
Let's get up there a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not like he doesn't know we're here, but that scent might.
Yeah, that might do it.
Attract him.
This is certainly how you don't want it to go. But we're smart about it. We give the deer about 6 hours, and then Casey and I come back.
He went far.
He did. He went, it's probably 250 yards. I haven't walked up to him yet.
Let's go.
I feel bad that this is how it went, but I'm glad that we were able to get on him.
If you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Go. He's got some funk.
Yeah. I think the shot made it back into his abdominal cavity. Just a nice solid 3-year-old.
He is funky.
He is.
He's not very even. Oh, look at that one little.
A little kicker down here.
Yeah. His body's big.
Yeah, it's a good deer. I was wondering if I could fit a fist right in there. So I passed on this deer beginning of November. Might have been the end of October, I don't remember. But sitting there on the ground, having him come to 15 yards. Sometimes you just shoot the story. There's a couple bigger bucks that I was chasing down south, but after a very long rut, I think this is a great ending to that.
Now, in January 2025, as I'm editing this video, I'm still reflecting on this hunt. After over 20 years of archery hunting, I'm still learning. Less about the deer now, but more about myself. I will never not be humbled from the lessons and experiences that these creatures bring me.